Am I live? Let's get it on and pop in. It's the JayBari Show. Just share my 2 cents. I need an intro. Am I live? Let's get it on. I need an intro. I need a freaking intro to the JayBari Show. Just my 2 cents. I gotta create one. I gotta create an intro. It's gonna be on and popping. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be very upbeat. The tempo is gonna be high. There might be some cringe-worthy, voices. You know what I mean? But yo, I need a damn intro. But yo, what is good, everybody? What is good, YouTube? What is up, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy JayBari, and I'm here with episode 3 of the JayBari Show. Just my 2 cents. Yo, JW Kratos, what is good? Definitely appreciate you coming through. You know what I mean? Episode 3 is going to be concentrated on the hashtag respect gaming. Big shout out to everybody that's out there hashtagging it up. Respect gaming out there in these Twitter streets. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm going to everybody's freaking channel. I'm going to people's channel I'm not even subscribed to, and I'm just hashtagging respect gaming. You know what I mean? I'm over there going on people's Twitter. You know what I mean? That doesn't even have to deal with gaming. You know what I mean? These chicks, these Instagram chicks that's out here on Twitter, you know what I mean, showing their ass and all that stuff every freaking morning. I'm out there in a comment section, hashtag respect gaming. I'm like, what the fuck? But you know what I mean? It is an important thing that I'm trying to purvey here. In Twitter, on YouTube and Facebook groups, all that good jazz, man. Because yo, I just see a lot of disrespect going on in gaming, man, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off, honestly. Sometimes I be seeing stuff, I'm like, yo, how the fuck this person said they gaming for 20 plus years and they're speaking like this? You know what I mean? It's just crazy to me. But we're gonna go in a little bit more in depth with the hashtag respect gaming. But before, you know what I mean, we start the show and everything, I got to do a little house cleaning, house duty things, because, the online arcade, we do have some tournaments coming up here. We have 3 more tournaments coming up for the remaining of the year. Then that remaining, that little, I guess that little space, I think it's going to be in November and in December. Yo, I am Rel 84. That's my man Tech. What is good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have 3 more tournaments. We got Street Fighter 4, that's this weekend. We got Street Fighter 5, that's the following weekend. And I mean, heads up, that date has changed. And then there is Marvel vs. Capcom in October. Street Fighter 5 and Marvel vs. Capcom will be premier tournaments. Yo, Kenson, what is good? Yo, my man hit me with the yo, what is good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through, man. You know what I mean? Episode 3, respect gaming out here, man. But yo, online arcade, if you guys are interested in Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the PS4 tournament, definitely sign up. The check-ins has begun today. Where you guys can go to the website and check in for that tournament, but you can still sign up. I think the sign-ups is going to close that that Saturday morning. The check-ins will close. Yo, Timbo on the track, hashtagging it up, respect gaming as she should. Yo, what's good, Timbo? Definitely appreciate you coming through. But yeah, man, Ultra Street Fighter 4. I haven't played Ultra Street Fighter 4 in like a year, honestly. Ever since Street Fighter 5 came out, I didn't play Ultra Street Fighter 4 in like a long ass time. So that's gonna be fun to get back into that. But yeah, that tournament is gonna be taking place on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. It will be hosted on Mr. Official's channel. So if you guys go to the challenge website, I'm about to show you guys right here. Hold on, let me share my screen. Y'all always sing in a live stream. I don't know what it is with me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not really like a singer. But sometimes when I get animated, when I get hyped up, I be singing and shit, man. It'd be crazy. But here it is right here. You have Ultra Street Fighter 4. Focus Attack. You guys can click on this link right here. It's going to take you right to Mr. Official's channel. We also have a Discord for this tournament, so everybody can know the times and, you know, communicate as far as what's going on. You know what I mean? With Online Arcade, do have a Discord as well for all the participants. Later on in the year, you know, we're going to have a huge little meeting with the Online Arcade you know, members, and we're gonna, you know, talk about a Discord as far as expanding it and all that good stuff. But we definitely want to have the Discord for participants, you know, that do participate in the tournament, so we can have ease of access, you know, to communicate with everybody that's, you know, doing these online tournaments. But yeah, here we go right here. Street Fighter 5 is only going to be a first place prize, which is $50 PSN voucher. Okay. It's going to be a $50 PSN voucher for the winner of this tournament. But yeah, man, that's what I want to say. And then we have Street Fighter 5 Final Bout II. You know, I think we got like 37 people signed up for this one right here. The check-in will begin on next Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And this is going to be hosted on my channel. There's a Discord link for all the participants. You want to go to that, click on there. And yeah, I got Chuck as well, you know, co-hosting it up. We're going to have a grand of a time doing this tournament, man. You know what I mean? And we're going to see. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. But yeah, the prize for this is $125. Then we have second place is 50 and third place is 25 cash. And remember, when it comes to Premier Tournaments, everything is paid through PayPal. So if you sign up for an Online Arcade tournament, please have a PayPal account. This makes things easier as far as, you know, just distributing money to a lot of people. All right. All right. So let's stop this real quick. Let's stop this. Yo, Andrew Wilkins, what is good, man? Yo, how do you feel about these external? Yo, we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it, man, because Respect Gaming is definitely a movement, and it's definitely something that I'm gonna be pretty much forcing my way through in the gaming community. As you see, if you guys follow me on Twitter, everything is being hashtag with Respect Gaming, because that's what gamers got to do, man. That's what gamers got to do. But this is a gaming podcast. We're going to talk about the games that I'm playing currently throughout the week. And I got to start with my 3DS, man. I've been back on the Pokemon grind. I don't know if Zobi lighted me up with Pokemon, but I've been playing on Pokemon Sun. You know what I mean? I have been neglecting it a little bit. Cause I'm a little worn out from Pokemon, man. I've been playing Pokemon since the first one, man. Since Blue and Red, yo. You know what I mean? I've been buying them every single year. So I don't think I missed a Pokemon game other than probably like Gold or something like that. You know what I mean? Which ones came out with like Gold? Is it Gold, Silver, and all that? That's the only one I probably really missed out of Pokemon games. But every other one I've got and played. But you know, I've been playing Pokemon Go. I've been playing Dragon Ball Fusions as well. I got to go and complete that. That game is a super fun, man. That is a super creative game. If you're a Dragon Ball, you know, fan, that is definitely a game that I think you guys should pick up. Yo, Frozen, what is good? Wolf Flow with the movie. You know what I mean? What is good, man? What is good? I'm headed my way to give me an L. You know what I mean? Yo, Gold and Silver is the only one I've missed, man. That's the only ones I probably didn't play. That's the only ones I didn't purchase with Pokemon. But I mean, I've played Pokemon for years, man, since I was in junior high, man. You know what I mean? I'm 33 years old now, so I was a little drawn out. You know, I was playing Sun, and I'm just like, man, do I really want to get into another Pokemon? And I love Pokemon, man. I love Pokemon. I used to do the Poke Raps and all that shit. You know what I mean? But yo, Getting back into it, man. Getting back into it. Yo, Michi on the track. Did I just say Michi on the track? Or did I mean to say Michi? Right in the sand is in the building. Respect Gaming. You already know. But yeah, I've been playing those two games for the 2DS. Oh yeah, the hurricane. Yo, people that's in Florida, man. Yo, y'all be safe out there, man. Yo, get y'all some plastic bags, get y'all some garbage bags, put all your electronics in them bags, man. We don't want nothing getting wet and nothing getting destroyed, man. Yo, you know what I mean? My prayers go to everybody out there. That's in Florida, getting ready to, for this hurricane, man. The funny thing about it, I think my father, he's going down this weekend to Florida. Cause they just bought like a house down there. And they go from time to time to little vacations, and they will fix up the place because it's a brand new house. So he's going right in there to Tampa. I don't know if it's going to be in the Tampa area where that hurricane's coming. I'm pretty sure it's going to hit. You know what I mean? But I don't know. He's wild. He's crazy. I was like, yo, bro, how you going to go down there this weekend, man? You know what I mean? It's a hurricane coming. But hey, man, my prayers go out to everybody in Florida. I got a lot of family in Florida. Believe it or not, I got a lot of family in Florida. My uncles is in Florida. My cousin, my father, he bought a house down in Florida, so he's gonna be moving down to Florida next year. So yeah, you know what I mean. Hold it down, Florida. You know what I mean. Y'all gonna be strong. You know what I mean. Y'all gonna be strong. But yeah, man. Also, I've been playing this Lost Legacy. Yo, Lost Legacy, guys. Beautiful game. Beautiful game, gameplay mechanic. It's Uncharted. That's Uncharted with Chloe. You know what I mean? And I love Chloe as a character. You know what I mean? And that right there, it just elevated my love for Chloe as a character. Even Nadine, I liked her in 4. You know what I mean? But now you get a personal, relation. You get to see her. Nadine, how Nadine really wants to operate. You know what I mean? She had that gritty, tough girl act. But then sometimes she let that junk go, man. Catering to Chloe and all that good stuff, man. That dynamic between those two is amazing. If anybody has beat the game, we can only wish for another one that is coming. But yo, I am pretty satisfied with another Uncharted game with Chloe and Nadine. I can say that if they're not doing Nathan Drake no more, I'm pretty down with that right there. Respect the weapon in your avatar. You already know, man. You already know. My words cut deep out here in these gaming streets, man. But also, I've been playing that greatness called Knack 2. You know what I mean? I've been telling people about Knack since day fucking 1. In 2013, I was like, yo, don't listen to these fucking reviews. This game is pretty dope. It's a pretty good game, man. It's a fun platforming game. Which Knack 1, the platforming was You know what I mean? I wish the platform was a little better in Knack 1, but Knack 2, everything that I wish was better in Knack 1 is better in Knack 2. It's 10 times better. The platforming, much better. They have much more creative platforming segments in Knack 2. The combat, much better. Yo, the combat is so good. Knack got a kick now, people. He got a kick. You know what I mean? He got multiple moves that you can do in the air. No more that's the air little dive when he circles up in a ball and hits you like Sonic. No more of that. Knack he can slap you down with his leg, or he can do a belly flop on you. And yo, the physics in that game, oh my goodness, it's amazing, man. It is amazing. Yo, sub to my man Wispion channel. You already know what it is. My man Wispion, cool guy, man. I definitely sub earlier today. So definitely sub to my man Wispion, man. Cool dude right there. But yo, Knack 2 is a huge improvement. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get into reviews and, gaming maybe a little bit later in my Respect Gaming segment. But like I said, man, sometimes, if I feel like if gamers has been gaming for a long time and have so much experience, the fuck you need a reviewer for to tell you about a game that you would like. You know what I mean? And Knack 2, man, I'm in love with Knack 2, man. Beautiful game. You know what I mean? Just the physics with Knack is just much better. Um, the combat better, the platforming is better, the story is really engaging. You know what I mean? And then there's the leveling up system. There's like a RPG element to Knack now, where you can level them up so you can get different moves and all that stuff. Knack 2 is just like the epitome of like, the second game is the better game. You know what I mean? Big shout out to PlayStation and Mark Cerny, giving this game another go. Because I love Knack 1. You know what I mean? Everybody know. I remember when I was talking about Knack 1, I'm going, like I said, I go to a lot of podcasts. I'm like, Knack 1 is a good game. Motherfuckers be like, oh my God, this guy, he is a pony. He just loves everything. PlayStation. These people is not even playing the game. They're not even playing Knack, right? Now, you know what I mean? Some people is playing Knack. It's like, oh, you know what? Knack is it's a pretty good game. You know what I mean? They can't even give credit when it's due. They're like, oh, it's a pretty decent game. You know what I mean? Because if they call the game, if they say that they like the game, they're gonna get ridiculed because reviewers, it's a 54 on Metacritic. You know what I mean? Because a game is a 54 on Metacritic, you can't enjoy the game, or you publicly can't say you enjoy a game. Now that Knack 2 is out, and Knack 2 is much better. You know what I mean? People's looking at Metacritic. Oh, it's a 71. It's all right. It's all right. It's an improvement. You know what I mean? But you enjoying the damn game. But just because there's a Metacritic score out there, you can't publicly go out and say, Knack 2 is amazing. But you know what I do? Fuck the general consensus. I speak about basically my experiences and how I feel, and Knack 2 is amazing. Oh, you already know, man. Listen, if I'm interested in the game, I'm gonna hype that shit. You know what I mean? I don't care who dislikes it. If I'm interested in the game and 100 people in the gaming community is like, they are not interested, I don't give a fuck. Like I tell people all the time, I don't game for other people, man. I don't game because what other people are saying. Like, I've been gaming for 28 plus years. I'm probably more than 28 years. I'm 33. You know what I mean? I'm going to say 5 years old around that time. I really, really got into gaming. You know what I mean? And I'm like, how the hell I'm going to let somebody else tell me what I should enjoy? You know what I mean? And some of these dudes, you know what I mean, that's trying to dictate gaming out here is younger than how long I've been gaming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why the fuck would I listen to you about what should I like, or what you know what I'm saying, or if I like a game and somebody disagree, I don't give a fuck if you disagree. If you disagree, you disagree. I don't understand that shit, man. I don't understand that shit. But anyway, Knack 2, been playing that, as you already know. Also, I've been playing the game that has changed my life. The game that has changed me as a gamer, has changed how I view this world. Undertale. Listen, guys. Let me tell you something about life, man. Let me tell you something about life, okay? RPG lovers, if you love RPGs, if you love bullet hell type games, you're gonna love this game right here called Undertale. I went into this game. I had very low expectations for this game, right? I know a lot of people was talking about it. I hear little whispers here and there. I know it won a few gaming awards like back in the day, and I'm like, what the hell's Undertale? You know what I mean? Toby Fox, what the hell is going on? Then I had my nephew and Demi. Demi got reviews always were talking about Undertale. You know what I mean? But I always look by like, I don't know what he's talking about. Whatever. Right? And then my nephews, they came over one day. My nephews came over one day and was like, Uncle JayBari, can you buy me Undertale? Right? And I'm like, you know what I mean? Then I did that video as far as, the games that's coming out for PlayStation for the remaining year. I did I pre-order? Yeah, I did pre-order Undertale. I pre-ordered Undertale, and you know, what I mean, I told them I was going to get the game, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get Undertale. I bought so Undertale came out. I didn't even start this game up. I'm probably like 2 weeks after the game released. You know what I mean? Then I was like, you know what? You know, I saw my man Mike post up. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he got the platinum trophy on Undertale. I was like, oh shit. He said it's mad short. I'm like, oh damn, this game must be, you know what I mean? Must be like a breeze or something. So I was like, you know what? One of these weekends, I just started Undertale, playing the game. Game instantly. Just how I am as a gamer. You know, I love, yo, if anybody knows me, yo, I love video game music, right? If you have like a good score in your video game, you're gonna capture me early. You're gonna capture me. And right from the start, that little beginning, ding, 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 and they tell a little story. I'm reading the story and all that stuff. Cause I like that. I like I like to get into the lore and all that stuff, right? And they do that in the beginning. It's like ding, 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 ding. So I'm already engaged. I'm like, okay, let's go. All right, 1,000 years ago, all this stuff. You know what I mean? Then you get into it where you meet this little flower, and you meet Goat Mom, and she's giving you like basically a tutorial in the game, and I'm listening to the music and I'm getting into it, and then you know what I mean? Spoilers. I'm sorry, spoilers. And then neglects party chat to play games. Yo, Michi, my bad, man. But yo, I love music and I love story. You know what I mean? So if I'm really engaged into a game, I'm not gonna be in a party chat. You know what I mean? I see the notifications all the time, and I'm like, nope. I am too engaged in this game because I feel like if I'm in a party chat and I'm listening to the music and I'm trying to get to understand the story, that's gonna ruin it for me. You know what I mean? That's gonna take me away from the experience that I want to get. And as soon as I touch Undertale, it already captured me. You know what I mean? Engaged. It had me ready to go. Right. So after Goat Mom teaches you the world, teaches you how to play the game, all that good jazz, she becomes a freaking boss character. Right? You know what I mean? Because she's telling you, yo, you can't get past a certain area. You're going to have to fight me if you want to prove yourself that you can survive in this area. She becomes the boss. And yo, I ended up killing her, right? And yo, I felt so bad killing her because she's like, oh my God, I care for you. And she gave you a little backstory and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And then after I did my second playthrough, as far as the true pacifist playthrough, then I understand all the things she was saying and all that stuff. And yo, I'm just like, yo, this game is amazing. Story-wise, just how the pacing of the game, the comedic humor in this game is amazing. The boss fights is amazing. The battle system, one of the best battle systems in an RPG. Yo, it mixes RPG with like bullet hell elements. How you war defensively, you gotta move around and navigate around this little box, and you gotta watch the magic attacks or the little sword attacks that they're doing, and it's crazy. You know what I mean? At first glimpse, if you look at Undertale like a trailer, you're gonna look at this trailer like, what the hell is this? But when you get into this game and you go around and you start reading the books, and then you start reading, in game, I'm talking about, you're reading the books in game, you're going to libraries in the game, you're reading these little windows, it's giving you story elements, or you go into the store and then you go and talk and they give you story elements talking about the king and the lord and game. It just captures you, yo. It captures. And yo, this game right here is the only RPG I have played. It is the only RPG I have played where you don't have to kill anybody. I just completed my true pacifist walkthrough. I have earned no experience points, right? I didn't kill anybody. But the thing is about this game, you gain friendships. You know what I mean? Yo, I could talk about this game all day, but I really want people to play this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? We can just get together and talk about it. Yo, because this game is freaking amazing, bro. It is amazing. Yo, Kiwami, I didn't even start Kiwami. I'm going to beat Zero, then I'm going to go in Kiwami. Because I know Kiwami already. That's just one. You know what I mean? I played that. on PS2 long time ago. I just want to see the graphics and play that game over again. But Zero, I gotta definitely beat Zero. But Undertale, man, Undertale, I put up there top 2 games of the year so far. In my opinion, I put Horizon Zero Dawn and I put Undertale. And people's like, how the hell are you putting a 2015 game on Undertale? The reason why, because Undertale came out for the PS4 and Vita this year. It came out over here. I didn't play it on PC. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about PC gaming like that. So I'm not caring. So Undertale is a new game to me. You know what I mean? So therefore, it is in there on top of that list. But real rap, Undertale is going down as probably one of the best games I've played as a gamer. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's the greatest of the greatest, but it is definitely up there, yo. The game catch. I've been listening to the soundtrack for the last like week. Just listening to pure Undertale, man. Just jamming out, man. This game is just crazy good. Crazy good, man. Yo, and the thing is too, it's not even a long game. You know what I mean? My first walkthrough, I beat it in like 7 or 8 hours. Then my second walkthrough, I beat it in about like 8 hours, because the true pacifist walkthrough, it is much harder. Just to get, not to kill anybody. You're not gaining any experience. You just gotta really rely on getting like certain armors and stuff like that, so you won't get hit that much. And the boss fights is that last boss fight, woo, it is touching. Like, the last boss fight, that you do in a true pacifist walkthrough, you don't even want to fight this person, right? I kid you not, this game had me like tearing up fighting a boss, on some real, because you know what I mean? As I say, when you're reading the lore and you understand the characters and all that stuff, and you see what's going on and you know who you're fighting, you're just like, and then the music is hitting you. I'm gonna let you guys listen real quick to the music of the last boss fight in a true pacifist. The last boss fight in my regular walkthrough, that jump was hard as hell. It was hard as hell, no lie, bro. Pause. But I'm gonna make you listen to. I'm gonna make you listen to the boss music. This is the boss music, people. No, I don't want that. This is the boss music. Is it this? Yep. This is it right here. This is the boss music, bro. To the last boss fight in the pacifist walkthrough, and this is a hard ass boss, because I'm telling you, it's like a bullet. It's a bullet hell game, like that Tosho Gunshow little game. And this how you gotta defend yourself while you listening to this, bro. While you listening to this. This is what you gotta do. And I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, play this game called Undertale. I am telling you guys, if you enjoy gaming, if you respect gaming, play this game. It is captivating. It is amazing. I'm pretty sure after you play this game, you're probably gonna want to beat it again. Then you're gonna probably want to get like Undertale merch. Bro, I'm over there at Amazon trying to get me some Undertale shirts. I'm trying to get me a pillow. Listen to the freaking music. I'm getting hyped. This is the boss fight music, bro. This is the boss fight music. True pacifist walkthrough. The saddest walkthrough that you play. The ending the ending will have you in tears. In tears, people. I'm a 33-year-old man and I was almost in tears in the last playthrough that I did with this game. I'm not even joking. I am being dead ass serious. Listen to the music. This is the boss fight music to the last boss. It is crazy. It is crazy. I don't even care if I get a copyright. YouTube is getting crazy. YouTube's acting weird. I don't even give a damn if I get a copyright. I need people to listen to this damn music. This is the music that you're listening to. while you're fighting the hardest boss in the freaking game. And the thing is, too, you can't kill the boss if you want to get the true pacifist ending. So you can't even attack him. You just got to defend. And you know what I'm saying? He's coming at you, doing all this stuff. And the thing is, you know the backstory of this boss and who he is. And it's so touching, yo. And then you have to fight this dude. But then now you got to like save him because you're trying to get the pacifist walkthrough. And when you save this boss, oh my goodness. Tears. Tears. Listen to the music. This is the boss fight music. Hashtag respect gaming. Undertale, let's go. Undertale, let's go. I'm trying to tell y'all people, man. I am trying to tell you guys. Yo, I platinumed the game on my first walkthrough. Guys, and I'm still playing it. I'm still playing it. I got to do my genocide walkthrough where I kill everybody. I got one more walkthrough to do. It's crazy. It is crazy. Respect gaming. Minchi, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Undertale, guys. My bad, man. I just went, whoo! Woo! Yo, but real rap though, yo, I love this game, man. I love this game. You know what I mean? Yo, as I sit down and I'm thinking about this game and I'm thinking about the story and the things that I'm doing, I'm like analyzing. I'm like, yo, best games I played this whole generation. Best games I played as a gamer. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, this is going up there. It is going up there on the list. It is going up there on the list, man. It is a beautiful game, man. And it only costs like, I think like 15 or 20. Yo, the crazy thing about it, I am mad at myself. I didn't get the collector's edition. You know what I mean? I'm mad at myself. I didn't get the collector's edition where I could get the locket. You know what I mean? Because like I said, when you play the game and you see these little tropes and things like that, you know, the collector's edition have it like, oh man, why I didn't get that shit. Moving along though. Woo, 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 woo. Undertale. Yo, Super Jamaican, what is good, man? Respect gaming. Super Jamaican, you already know. Speaking about respect gaming, Call of Duty. Everybody's like, oh my God, you went from Undertale, now you're gonna Call of Duty. What the hell is going on? Call of Duty World War II beta. Played that. I am in love with this game. I think this game is gonna be a very good Call of Duty game. I can see this game being played, you know, consistently every month. You know what I mean? Where Infinite Warfare, that jump was like off and on. I might be doing an Infinite Warfare stream probably after this because I think there's new DLC that came out. And you know what I mean? I gotta you know, stream that just for, you know, streaming purposes. And you know what I mean? Giving Infinite Warfare another go. But Call of Duty World War II, I like that game a lot. There have been issues. I put videos out on my dislikes with the game, but overall, the game is solid, man. You know what I mean? Some of you guys, I put my impressions up and all that stuff. Everybody's telling me, oh, this person said this or this person said that. You know, the game sucks according to this person. Then I'm like, yo, are you looking at these people's gameplay? You know what I mean? I'm looking at Call of Duty videos and impressions and all that stuff from, you know, people in the community, and I'm watching how they play, and I'm like, why would anybody even listen to this fucking impression? Just look how this person played Call of Duty. Like they had no clue what the hell they're doing. You know what I mean? and people was coming at me, getting upset at me because I'm enjoying the game. You know what I mean? This whole week I put in mad hours in Call of Duty World War II, and people get mad at me because I'm enjoying the game. I'm like, how the fuck does that happen? and then they'd be like, hey man, you need to go to Jim Bob channel. And I'm just like, this person sucks. Why would I want to go to this channel to watch Call of Duty? You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm looking at these people move. I'm looking at these people shoot. People's complaining about hit detection, right? People's complaining about hit detection in Call of Duty. And I did feel like the first beta, the first weekend, it did have like some hit detection issues because there's times where you did register a hit and it's just like, yo, forget that. but I do think it needs a little bit more better sound for the hit markers. You know what I mean? The hit markers is too bland. You know what I mean? Like if you play like a Treyarch game like Black Ops 3 and you hit somebody, you feel, you know, it's not like you feel it, but you know you hitting somebody. With this game, it was kind of soft. You know you're hitting somebody, but it's kind of like Infinite Warfare. They need to go back. They need to go to like some mechanic where you're registering, like it feel like you're registering a hit. You know what I mean? But I've seen people complain about hit markers and shit like that. Oh my god, this game sucks. The hit detection sucks. Then I'm looking at where these motherfuckers are shooting at, and I'm like, yo, anybody that have played COD for years, everybody keeps saying, oh my god, back in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I was a beast. You know what I mean? Yes, that's right, Frozen. They still buying it. Everybody be like, oh, back in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I was a beast. Back in Black Ops 1, I was a beast. Then I'm looking at how these people are shooting, and I'm like, yo, these people can't shoot. They're shooting on the floor. They're shooting on the ground. These dudes is talking about, oh, I'm hitting them. You're not hitting a person. You're not even shooting a person. You're spraying until the bullet register. Like, you know what I mean? They're going left to right. Like they start shooting from left, not even hitting nothing. Then once they go all the way right, they finally hit the target. I'm like, oh, I hit him. While the other person is tagging you straight up. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, these people can't shoot. They can't aim. You can't aim. You know? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But anyway, yo, I've enjoyed World War II. I've enjoyed that game a lot. Matter of fact, and I can't wait for the complete retail version. There's some, like I said, there's things I feel like it should get fixed. I hate the call outs. The call outs is too strong in that game. You need to change that up. Probably to make it where your team can only hear you, because yo, there's a lot of deaths I get in that game due to my call out. You know what I mean? I'm over here flanking the team. I'm like, okay, these guys are in the barn. I'm about to flank these dudes in the barn, run around. Then I'm getting ready to shoot. Enemies in the barn. My dude is screaming. I see everybody turn around like, oh, look at this guy. You know what I mean? Like, why the hell is he screaming? Yo, that's what I'm saying. Frozen. For 3 years, everybody been like, oh my god, Call of Duty need to go back to its roots. Call of Duty need to go back to its roots. Boots on the ground. Forget all that jumping shit. Boots on the ground. Then they get a boots on the ground game. A game where you get no exosuits, right? This is the complaints. Oh my, I can't even run for 5 seconds. Oh my god, this game feels so slow. Oh my god, it feels so dated. What the hell you expect? That's why they brought you a new dynamic like wall running and boost jumping. That's why your Call of Duty character for the last 3 years, he can run all day because he's wearing this exosuit. You know what I mean? Every Call of Duty, the run animation, the run speed, you can run in little bursts, and then the dude get tired to start running. I don't know what COD these guys have been playing. These guys told me they've been playing. I love Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was the same shit. It might be a tad longer, and Black Ops 1 probably like a second or two longer, but it was still short where you run, you get tired. You know what I mean? You got to pace your running. You know what I mean? You got to know how to move. And I'm just like, yo, I don't get these guys, man. I don't get these guys, yo. I'm like, yo, I'm listening to these impressions, and I'm just like, yo, it just sound like people that is more fond with Battlefield trying to come over the COD. It's two completely different games, man. Two completely different games. A COD player would never go to Battlefield saying, oh, I wish this was like this. I wish this was like that. But these Battlefield dudes is coming over the COD talking about, oh, I wish this was that. Where is this? Why isn't it like this? Why isn't it like that? If you want all that stuff, just go Battlefield and play it. That's all it is. I don't get these people, man. I don't get these people, man. I don't get these people. But anyways, what else I've been playing, man? What else? This is the longest intro ever. But yo, it's just some. Gundam Versus. Yo, Gundam Versus is dope as hell, yo. I can't wait for that game September 29th. It is going to be on and popping. Only thing is, this going into the first little article that I'm going to be talking about, or first little topic. The only thing is Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco, yo. News and the topics, guys. This is the first one. Bandai Namco, I love you. I love Bandai Namco. You know what I mean? I respect Bandai Namco. I think Bandai Namco is one of the MVPs, you know, of this generation. You know what I mean? They are working hard out there over there at Bandai Namco. They are cooking. They are cooking right now. You know what I mean? Over at Bandai Namco. But you know what? Bandai Namco, as much as I love you, you guys got to get with the freaking times. You guys got to get with the freaking times, man. We can't even capture gameplay from one of the best features of this generation. You know what I mean? We have a freaking share button where we can capture a whole bunch of gameplay and all that stuff. I wanted to give my impressions of Gundam Versus because I was thoroughly enjoying that game. You know what I mean? Big shout out to, you know, Persona, Court, who else was there? Mr. Official. I forget who else I was playing with. But yo, and I was having a grandiose time, you know what I mean? Picking these Gundams that I love from the anime and all that good stuff. And then we freaking can't share it. We can't share it. They block everything. They block everything. They block the stuff with Tales games. They block the Naruto games. They block every damn thing. And it's pissing me off. Yo, you can't even share screenshots for certain things. Like, yo, I press the share button and I'm seeing the game, the last previous game that I played. I'm like, hold up, this ain't Gundam Versus. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to press square and I'm like, this is not even the game that I'm playing. Bandai Namco, get it together, man. Get it together, yo. You know what I mean? Yo, Gundam Versus was fun ass game. And the thing is about Gundam Versus that I like, it is not noob friendly. It is you got to go into that game and you got to learn that game. And how to learn that game, you're gonna learn it the hard way. You're gonna get bodied. You're gonna get bodied. You know what I mean? There's people coming in here like never played a Gundam game like this, and they came in and they got bodied. I knew right away. You know, I was playing in online lobbies and I knew right away, oh, this person's a rookie. Look at this person dashing. Look at this person is wasting his dashes. He's overheating. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, Gundam Versus going in, but the thing is too, that's the fun thing about these games, and where I feel like the competitive drive for a lot of people is gone because people don't like losing. You know what I mean? As soon as they start losing, they're like, oh my god, this game sucks. It sucks. Who will play this game? It sucks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But overall, yeah, I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I have my team ready. I have my team on deck. You know what I mean? My strikers, I still got to work on. I do like certain strikers, but there's certain strikers that just work so good with certain Gundams. Like, yo, Epion, I know a lot of people don't, you know, they stray away from the melee class, but Epion, yo, that Gundam Wing section, that's my section right there. The Gundam Wing is like one of my favorite animes. And I went straight to the Gundam Wing class, and I was picking everybody except for Sandrock. I didn't pick Sandrock, and I didn't pick Death Scythe. I did pick Epion though, and Epion is a base. Gundam Wing Zero is a base. Heavy Arms, that's my sniper base. There's other Gundams I like too, like Crossbones. I did like Banshee. Banshee was dope too, man. Banshee was dope too. Yo, the thing is too, there's mad Gundams in there. That's not even all of the stuff. There's over 90 Gundams in anime. I think that's the reason why they don't want to share it, because all the anime music and you know, licensing stuff. That's the reason why I think they're not sharing it, man. Oh, for sure, man. For sure. We definitely do that, man. Gundam Versus, like I said, that coming out end of the month. It is pre-ordered on the PS Store. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to kick it. I wish the beta was longer. Honestly, I wish it was like probably even 3 days, you know, because it was very fun beta. But yo, Bandai Namco, they got to get together, man. They come out with some of these great games. I hope they don't do this with Ni no Kuni. You know what I mean? Because Nino Kuni came out on PS3. We didn't really have like sharing features like that on that console, but now on the PS4 is much different beasts. So I hope they don't be blocking nothing with Nino Kuni, man. Because yo, I got an Elgato, I got a Stream Deck, but sometimes I'm just too lazy to set that stuff up. And I use Mac products. I got an Air and I got a MacBook Pro, right? And times using Elgato stuff with my Mac, yo, it don't work well. Like I don't know what is going on. Like Mac and Elgato, it doesn't play nice. We get the whack ass updates. When I look at the Windows updates, I'm like, yo, where is that in my Elgato software? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, hopefully, oh, Nino recording. That's crazy. Burning Gundam. I need my Shining Gundam, man. I need my Shining Gundam. I think they said that's gonna be like DLC or something later on. I think that's what Courtney told me. But I didn't see Shining Gundam in there. But yo, moving on. Let's get it together, man. And let's get into these articles real quick as I copy this stuff. As I copy these stuff in this shit. You know, look at Attack on Titan, niggas kind of blocking USB. Yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, yo, a lot of people, they know the anime games is going to have like a core following that, you know what I mean? The hardcores are going to want to, you know, stream your games or going to want to capture your games, and they just block everything. You know what I mean? If you want to share your experiences, you got to go out and spend $100 and something on a capture card when a freaking console can do it natively. You know what I mean? We gotta be more vocal about this, man. Because it's not just one game, it's a lot of games they're doing it with. A lot. And it's pissing me off, man. It's pissing me off. You know what I mean? I gotta do a review of Tales of Bestiria from my cell phone. I had to do a up close and personal cell phone edition. You know what I mean? Because of Bandai Namco, I can't take a screenshot. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. People, it's crazy. TGS is coming. Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about TGS too, man. Because you know everybody's coming up with their lineups and stuff like that. But yo, let's get into it. DualShock 4 is going to have some new controllers coming out this month. There's translucent DualShock 4s, and I like them. I definitely like them. You know, it definitely brings me back to the old, you know, PS2 controllers. It is very cool, man. But I do think PlayStation need to do a little bit more than the translucent controllers. It looks cool, but I think you need to do a little bit more, man. I think Xbox has you with the designs and all that stuff. You know what I mean? PlayStation, we got a lot of damn games out. We can start going to these controllers and all that stuff now. I just think with a DualShock 4, it is not as easy to design for. You know what I mean? But we got to stop with this stickers and shit on these DualShocks, man. I be seeing these. I saw the FIFA. I think with FIFA or PES theme controller, and that junk looked like trash. I'm like, yo, who's mocking this shit up? Who's doing this? You know what I mean? We gotta take the chassis off, put a new damn color in there, mix and match some shit. You know what I mean? And get it on and popping. Change our trigger colors or something. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation should be having these controllers and the trigger is still, you know, this blackish gray, and the analog stick is still this blackish gray. You know what I mean? And all these colors, but we still got the same damn stuff. You got to mix it up. Get creative out here, man. You know what I mean? It's pissing me off. Respect gaming. Nah, no guest this episode, Blandrew. I'm gonna be working on getting a guest next episode, or it might be the 5th episode. But not every week I'm gonna have a guest, you know what I mean? Because this is gonna be just more like as the title said, a JayBari Show. But I will be getting guests on here. I will be, you know, diving through YouTube and getting other people to come on and talk about it. So don't worry, I will be hitting a lot of people up and, you know, scheduling them to see if they can come on through on the show. But yeah, these DualShock 4s, I think they're cool, but we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more, PlayStation. We could do a lot better than, you know, just translucent shit. Moving along. Secret of Mana. A lot of people didn't play Secret of Mana. I played Secret of Mana a long, long time ago. I do play it. I'm playing it now actually on my iPhone. I bought this joint when it came out on the iPhone. I just never really started up until I think last week. I started up, and Secret of Mana is a dope game. One of the first action RPG games. I mean, the story definitely picks up right away. I don't even think you're 5 minutes into the game, you already into this story. You know what I mean? they already booting your ass out of town. You got your sword. You already energizing this. You already getting stuff going. But yeah, I remember Secret of Mana, man. Not really the easiest of games, but it was a cool game. But it's getting a remake, and the remake looks pretty dope. I mean, it's a 3D remake. It looks way better than what we play back then, or even now. And yeah, I'm gonna give this another go. It's on the PSN store. I didn't pre-order it yet, but I will pre-order it, and I will be getting it, man, because it's gonna have local. Oh yeah, local multiplayer. Yeah, that was a thing too back then too, where you could play multiplayer. But when you get your squad, you're gonna get like two other members on your team. There was this little girl. Is it a girl or a boy? And there was another little magician girl. The other person, the little short one, had like a boomerang, and then the other girl, she's like more like a magician and like healer and stuff like that. But they did have that back then too. I never really used it, but I remember it was back there with the multiplayer stuff. But yo, new soundtrack, voice actors in there. So yeah, man, I'm definitely down with this remake, man. I'm definitely down. Now the remake look good, man. It looks very good compared to what the original is. This is a huge step up. It's not like it's gonna be like a in a crate. It looked like a new engine, but everything is in 3D. It looks dope. It looks dope. It looks like I Am Setsuna a little bit. Moving along. Let's let's talk about this PUBG real quick. PUBG, the success for this game is crazy. On a PC, it has sold already 10 million copies for the PC, and I've been looking at this game. I've been looking at people live streams and stuff like that. I do think the game is cool. I do like the survival aspect. I do like the hunter game kind of thing with it. The only thing I didn't like is that it doesn't really feel. It doesn't look. I don't know how it feel, but I'm just basing off it looks. I see that it's like these little sections you got to keep going to. Like it forces you to keep moving and stuff like that, which I think is cool, but also I feel like it takes away from the whole survival element, or the whole, cat and mouse, you searching for somebody to go kill them. You know what I mean? Because it's pushing everybody to a certain location anyway. You know what I mean? You have this big ass map to explore, but then it's telling you, oh, get to this area in a couple of minutes. You know what I mean? If you don't go to that area, you're gonna die from what I see in the stream. And I don't like that aspect. I don't like that. I think that if you have this big ass map, just let everybody do what it has to do. I don't give a damn how long the game will go. I know they do that because the game probably will go forever and ever, but I would like that better because that would be more immersive in my opinion. You know what I mean? I'm taking my time to search up the place and to find people. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I definitely gonna see, if I do get my hands on it and play it. But the success of this game, everybody is talking about this game. Oh, my Xbox guys is going crazy about this game. Oh my god, I can't wait for PUBG. You know what I mean? We gotta wait for their real thoughts. We're gonna wait for their real thoughts about this game after it comes on, another set platform. Uh, but right now the hype is real for this game. But I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna come off like I'm hating and stuff like that. I don't think this is gonna over. This is gonna, this is gonna, pretty much the hype and praise of this game. It's not gonna transfer over to the Xbox side. There's gonna be people that like it, But as far as console gamers, you know what I mean? I don't see Xbox guys really being engaged in stuff like this, right? You know what I mean? You go through a game. I see people go through this game and they have like one kill. And I mean, they go through two games and they got like two kills, or they go through like five games and they got like two, three kills. You know what I mean? I don't know how is that. I don't know how is that going to pan out as fun to the console crowd, even for PlayStation games. I don't know how it's going to pan out, but we'll definitely see, man. We'll definitely see when it does hit consoles. But I don't think the hype is going to be that real when it hit consoles. Because console gamers, uh, it's cool that they have these early access programs on consoles, but that early access can break a game. You know what I mean? As far as people's impressions, if that game come out buggy and it's a hot mess, even though it's in early access, you're gonna have the people, oh my god, why are they complaining it's early access? But some of these people that's casual people, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna play a game, it's gonna be broken. And they're gonna televise that, and they're gonna spread it, and you know what I mean, it is what it is. But I don't know how it's gonna pan out on consoles. But yo, the game is hugely successful over there on PC, man. So big shout out to the PC guys for buying a game. Low shot. Hey yo, y'all thought I was gonna let this slide? Y'all thought I was gonna let this slide? Big shout out to my man Zobi. I had Zobi on here last week. You know what I mean? Was talking about PlayStation and Nintendo and supporting games and all that good stuff. But yo, that Uncharted though. The Lost Legacy kept Mario Rabbids from being #1 on the UK charts. Mario Rabbids was on Charted. I just did a funny. But anyway, this is cool, man. You know what I mean? Mario Rabbids, I know a lot of people is playing that game and they're like, I don't know how I feel about this one. Because it's not like a true Mario game. I've seen people really hype for it, and then they play it and they're like, I don't know how I feel about this one. It definitely looks like a cool game in my opinion, but yo, that Uncharted, let's be real. That Uncharted. Let me say like a Boston person. That Uncharted Lost Legacy. Oh my god, that game is amazing. Big shout out to the people over there at UK, supporting, Uncharted, as they should be supporting it. Big shout out to the PlayStation Nation out there supporting that Uncharted, man, beating out a Nintendo exclusive, a household name too, a Mario name, beating out a Mario game. PlayStation Nation, you know what I mean? Right now, you should be saluting. I salute you guys, man. Big shout out to y'all. Yeah, Nintendo will say it's not a real Mario game. I've seen people say that. Reason why people don't say it because these people is dumb as fuck. They don't like strategy games. They don't like to think. You know what I mean? Let's call a spade, man. Some of these dudes is dumb. You know what I mean? As soon as you put like a RTS or a strategy game in their pathway, they're like, hey, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this game right here, man. Little too much planning over here. You know what I mean? I just want to get in and get out in my games. Yeah, yeah. Gamers is funny, man. Gamers are funny. But yo, speaking about gamers, we got to move on and talk about this, man. We got to move on and talk about it because this is gonna be getting into the respect gaming area of the show and the gaming media. So let me go ahead and see if I can find this video where gamers was making fun of this dude playing Undertale. Let me see. Dean, what's his name? Dean Takakashi playing Cuphead. And yo, this dude right here was struggling. Like, this dude was struggling, bro. Let me see if I can find. I can find like a short clip of this joint. I don't want to like.
And now
I don't want to like take some people's video. But yo, this dude was horrible, bro. He was horrible. All right, so we're gonna put it on mute, and we're gonna share this. You know what I mean? Yo, rightfully so. This guy Dean Takakashi, you know what I mean? He should be getting his work. You know what I mean? Rightfully so. But some of these gamers that is trying to give Dean Takakashi this work, y'all need to humble yourself. Cause y'all not the greatest gamers as well. I'm seeing some of these people making fun of this dude. You know what I mean? Oh my God, look, he's struggling in Cuphead. He can't even jump over a boulder. What is going on with this guy? He sucks. Yo, and rightfully so, this guy sucks. Look at this dude. He sucks. You know what I mean? Look at this guy. He definitely sucks. Oh, we got ducking. Let's see if we get the jump. Oh, he can jump. He can jump. Oh, he can't jump over that, sir. This guy is struggling over here. You know what I mean? And can you blame Dean Takakashi? Or can you blame the Cuphead developer? Like, say if the Cuphead developer moved this Y for dash right here over to this area right here on top of the brick, would Dean Takakashi got this right away? You know what I mean? But clearly, you know, anybody that has been playing games for a long time, you can already tell that you have to jump on this brick to jump, you know, and then dash as it's telling you to go for the other stuff. But some gamers is like I said, some gamers is dumb. You know what I mean? You gotta create your games for the stupid. You know what I mean? But this guy, he been boastfully saying, I've been gaming for this plus years, and I've been in the gaming media for 21 plus years. I don't understand how you don't get this stuff, right? Right? But you know, this is not a new thing. This is not a new thing here. You know what I mean? This is one thing. This is one reason why I'm starting to hashtag respect gaming, because a lot of people is making fun of this Dean Takakashi with his gameplay, and a lot other gaming media people. But guess what they still do? They still rely on the gaming media to tell them to go and buy a game. You know what I mean? They're making fun of this guy over here because he been gaming for this plus years and all that stuff. And everybody, you know, have been gaming all these plus years as well. But, you know what I mean? You're still being so reliant on the gaming media, you know what I mean, to tell you to buy a game or if a game is good or not. And I do understand that argument that, you know, some people like, yo, you know what I mean? They do rely on that because they don't want to invest that $60. And if they invest in $60, they got to make sure it's going to be a really, really good game. But at the end of the day, when it comes to gaming and people's reviews and stuff like that, as much as people say it is somebody's opinion, you know what I mean? Some people take that shit as fact. Some people take that stuff as fact. Going back to NAC or NAC 2, you know what I mean? If somebody would go out right now and say, yo, I'm thoroughly enjoying this game, these motherfuckers these dudes will come at you that's making fun of Dean Takakashi and will tell you, oh, it sucks. Look at the gaming media, the reviewers, it gave you a 71 or a 54 in the first game. You know what I mean? They're so reliant on the gaming media that it is crazy. They know the gaming media, you know, some of these guys, they suck at these games, but they will still be so reliant on them to tell them if this is a good game or not. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure if it was like any other game, if it wasn't Cuphead, you know, they wouldn't care about Dean Takakashi. They wouldn't care about this guy. You know what I mean? They wouldn't care about this guy. They'd be like, yo, at the end of the day, we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna be playing this game. You know, or they're gonna be bashing, you know, PlayStation devs for not creating a game that is intuitive enough. Something like, you know, they'll find some way to bash it. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, yeah, this guy sucks, and he deserves to get bashed. But some of you guys shouldn't be bashing this dude alone, man. You know what I mean? Because some of you guys suck at games as well. Let's look at the COD impressions this whole week. Let's look at COD impressions in itself, right? A lot of people were struggling just to do good in the COD beta, right? And those people that have been struggling in the game, what was their impressions? Oh, COD sucks, this and that. They wasn't giving it from just a unbiased standpoint. They was sucking in the game. And Dean Takahashi, I've heard him where he was sucking in the game like in Mass Effect or other games, and he gave the game a bad review or something like that. You know what I mean? You're no different than the gaming media. So you're making fun of somebody for doing something, but at the end of the day, some of these gamers out here, you're doing the same shit. You know what I mean? You're doing the same thing. And I don't get it. They're doing the same damn thing. It's craziness, yo. Making fun of my man Dean Takahashi out here. Why, you know what I mean? You're doing the same damn thing as a gamer. You suck at a game, you give it a bad review or something like that. You know what I mean? But out here making fun of my man Dean Takahashi. I like saying that. I'm sorry, people. I like saying Dean Takahashi. I think Dean Takahashi he's a horrible gamer. Yo, my man, the big homie E. What is good, man? What is good? But now I'm just saying, real rap though. People in gaming, they give games bad reviews. I'm talking about the gamer itself that we associate with. You know what I mean? I'm bringing up COD because that was the most recent thing where people was live streaming and giving their impressions of the game, saying, "Oh, this game sucks. The game sucks." You look at their gameplay; they're going 3-32. You know what I mean? Of course, you know what I mean. You're gonna say it sucks. You're not good at the game. But then you make fun of Dean Takahashi. Other games. But this dude was horrible in this in this Cuphead though. Man, that it was bad. But nah, man, I don't understand how a game. There's people out here that's old as dirt. Some of these dudes was 40 plus years old, right? And they're like, they always brag, I've been gaming for this amount of years. But when they see a review from a game, that junk crush them. If there's not if the review is not good, that junk will crush them. You know what I mean? I'm like, if you've been gaming, if you're so experienced in gaming, why is any of that affecting you about how you love the game or how you enjoy the game? I don't get it, man. You know what I mean? Like people getting mad at Dean Takahashi, but he sucked at the game. But does Dean Takahashi sucking in the game gonna ruin your experience of you enjoying the game and you sucking at Cuphead? But let's be real. A lot of these people that's making fun of Dean Takahashi, they're gonna suck at this game as well. You know what I mean? That's why this game. This is the reason why Cuphead didn't come out, because Cuphead they had to add platforming and add an easy mode for people they know is gonna be sucking at their game, like Dean Takahashi, like all the people that is making fun of Dean Takahashi. You know, you're the reason why Cuphead took 3 freaking years, because they know gamers and the gaming media, y'all suck at games. Yo, I know this segment right here gonna piss a lot of people off, man. It's gonna piss a lot, but truth had to be told, man. Truth had to be told. I'm looking at people making fun of Dean. I'm like, yo, let that man Dean rock, man, because when Cuphead drop, I'm pretty sure a lot of people is not gonna live stream it, right? Then you're gonna have those people that live stream it just so they can have rage videos, because they're gonna be sucking at that game. Look at Ori and the Blind Forest, right? Ori and the Blind Forest was highly praised by the Xbox community. How many people out there in the Xbox community have been putting up Ori and the Blind Forest gameplay? How many people in the Xbox community that we know of, that we associate with, have even beat Ori and the Blind Forest? You know what I'm saying? There's only a few. You have my man Jatmove. Shout out to my man Jatmove. Jatmove had to go out there and stream the game for people. You know what I mean? And he's not even an Xbox gamer. But over here, these guys are making fun of Dean Takahashi. You know what I mean? For sucking at the game. Craziness, man. Craziness. Very, very, very disrespectful. Making fun of my man Dean, man. Very disrespectful. Dean is trying to be a gamer, just like us. And we out here making fun of my man. You know what I'm saying? Very disrespectful. But yo, at the end of the day, the moral of the story is experienced gamers don't need the gaming media to tell them what game they should be buying or what game is good. If you are experienced at something, you shouldn't be I'm not saying you shouldn't go to other people, but you don't need it. It's not a necessity. You know what I mean? That's like me going to a homeless person. No disrespect to homeless people, but that's like me going to a homeless person and say, hey, homeless guy, can you give me any tips on how to be a millionaire? Right? How crazy does that sound? I'm going to a homeless person and I'm tapping a homeless person on the shoulder, like, hey, can you give me some tips on how to be a millionaire, sir? That guy's finally look at me like, are you trolling? You know what I mean? That's like, since some of these gamers or these gaming media reviewers, they suck at these games, but you're still gonna go to Dean Takahashi website and still read his freaking review for the game. It's like, oh, then you're gonna brag, oh my god, look, Dean praised the game. He praised Cuphead now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's craziness, man. Gamers is weird. Anyway, moving along. Moving along. Yo, let me talk about this real quick because Killer Instinct is on Steam and it will support crossplay with Windows 10 and Xbox. Man, that is a huge update, right? That's crossplay between 3 different platforms. Well, no, not 3 different, but 2 different platforms. That's 3 different. I don't know how to explain that because whatever. With Steam, Windows 10, and Xbox One, you can crossplay with it. I think that's a really cool thing that they're adding here. With a fighting game, is always cool that fighting games do this. But I do think that they have done this due to the recent decline of this game. Yo, there's people not even going to these tournaments in Killer Instinct. After season 3, when that released, the decline for this game just went whoop, to these local tournaments. You know what I mean? I live in New York, so I talk to people all the time. You know what I mean? Local KI stuff, other fighting games too. You know what I mean? And KI is just like, it's dead. You know what I mean? You have people going there. It's like 16 people. You know what I mean? For a huge game like this, KI. Even with major tournaments, you know what I mean? KI is always a lower number. But in a casual setting, I think that the drop-off ratio has been high as well. So, you know what I mean? This coming out on Steam and having it crossplay, I do think this will probably build that that ratio up again to have more people playing, because Steam is going to be huge. It's going to be huge that's coming out on Steam. So this is good news, but I can understand the reasons of why they said that or why they doing this. You know what I mean? Super Lucky Tail look fun. Yeah, Super Lucky Tail does look fun. I'm not even gonna knock Super Lucky Tail, man. Super Lucky Tail look fun, man. Super Lucky Tail definitely look fun. I'm definitely with it. Oh, Yonkers. Yo, big shout out to the Yonkers boys, man. YO in the building. Yo, I work up in Yonkers. I work by Executive Boulevard up in Yonkers, man. I don't know if I should be saying that on the internet, but I don't fear no man out here. Moving along. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. Yo, they're gonna have a God of War podcast. So PlayStation is officially announced a God of War podcast where they're gonna be giving you the lore and everything of God of War, leading up to the game. I think that's cool as hell, man. I'm gonna be tuning in to that because a lot of people wanna understand how Kratos get to this, this whole Norse mythology kind of thing. The son, how you get a son, what happened to the wife, or did he, was it somebody he just knocked up, or you know what I mean, something like that. So you know what I mean, that would be definitely cool. You know what I mean, to get a little bit of lore. Yo, like I said, I'm a lore type of person. I like to dive in and you know learn about the game. That's one reason why I do take long in a lot of games, where a lot of people will beat like a set game in, like, say, an RPG game, right? A lot of people will beat the game in like 40, 50 hours. Me, I'll beat that game in like 60, 70 hours, because I'm over here exploring. I'm going to NPCs, and I'm hearing what they got to say, and things that they got to do. And I mean, I'm just always that person that will go to every nook and cranny. So them doing this for God of War, I think that's mad cool, man. You know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna be spoiling it. I don't think they're gonna be spoiling it, but we'll find out when they come out, and I listen to what they're talking about. If they're going deep story and, like, the game, then I'll back off from it. But if they're just talking about stuff outside the game, like like the gods, or certain like monsters and stuff like that's gonna be in there, I'm definitely with that. I'm definitely with that, because, like I said, my Norse mythology is all from Marvel. You know what I mean? It's all from Thor. Because Thor is my dude. You know what I mean? I love Thor. Comic books galore. Thor. Go ask the council. I'm always talking about Thor. You know what I mean? So that was my upbringing of Norse mythology, and I know that's not like the true Norse mythology. So, hearing this podcast, I mean, that would be cool. Yo, another thing too, LA Noire is coming out for the PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. The Xbox One and PS4 version is going to be like a remaster. So they're remastering everything, where the game is going to be 1080p on the PS4, and it's going to be in 4K on the PS4 Pro. They're saying greater visuals, fidelity, stuff like that, lightning, clouds, high resolution textures, and more. So the game is going to get a good overhaul. I personally got bored with this game. I'm not even going to front. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people was hyping the game up. If you're enjoying it, you enjoying it. But when I was playing this game, like, my problem was getting stuff wrong in this game, leading me to not like really solve the the case. So if I would get something wrong, I'll restart that joint and pick another answer, or pick another thing to do. And I just got tired of doing that. Maybe I was playing the game wrong. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I was, but I got really bored of the game, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a game that had some great stuff. The facial animation was amazing. You know what I mean? I just like that noir, LA time, that it was in. But it was just something that was so repetitive. You know what I mean? There wasn't mixing it up too much in the game. I didn't really I did about probably like 3 cases, I'll say, and I just stopped playing it. But yo, it's coming back out, LA Noire. I think it costs it's gonna be like $40 for that. It's also coming out for the Switch. Now, I saw something earlier where they said that the Switch version is gonna be like is a straight port from like the PS3 and 360 versions. It's not a remaster on the Switch. But I couldn't find it back again. So I gotta find that just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure that the Switch version is gonna be just the port. But I gotta see where I actually found that information. Oh yeah, and a matter of fact, this pissed me off too. They're having a virtual reality type mode in here, but it's coming out for the Vive. They have the VR case files for the Vive, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Where's the PS4, the PSVR version? So matter of fact, now remind me, I'm not even supporting this. I'm not gonna buy this if they're not coming out with a PS4 version. Okay, so here we go. The Nintendo Switch version for LA Noire will include the original game and its downloadable content, plus console-specific features. The Switch will release a gyroscope, gesture-based control, HD rumble as well, new and wide over-the-shoulder camera angles, plus contextual touchscreen control, so portable detective work. So yeah, the Switch is basically getting the original game just with like Switch features. It's not getting like no touch ups or nothing like that. That's kind of sad, honestly. That is kind of sad that it is gonna do that. If anybody want to see it, I'm definitely gonna put that there. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be, and it's gonna be a tough thing because at the end of the day, if you're a Switch owner, you're gonna be thinking like, should I even like purchase this game? This is why third party gets like a bad rep on the Switch, because a lot of the Switch gamers are gonna be like, oh, they're not putting in the effort. Why we can't get like the remaster as well? But you know what I mean? The realist's gonna be like, look at the hardware. You know what I'm saying? What you expect out here? You're not getting no high res texture. You're not getting no 1080p with that. But then the Switch owner's gonna be like, hey, but look at Mario, or look at Mario Kart, stuff like that. But yeah, it says right here, the original game and all its downloadable content is gonna be in there. But I don't know, man. But this is the part that pissed me off right here. LA Noire VR case files for the HTC Vive. Who the hell do Rockstar think they are? Where is the PSVR version? They're crazy. Anybody, I'm not buying that. If you had PSVR, I would have gave it a look. No VR, forget that. But yeah, just letting y'all know. Let me see what's in the chat. You can't do Picasso sketch. Damn, Super Jamaica. That's harsh. That's harsh. The Switch version wouldn't be 360 version. It had over the shoulder? Yeah, what they're saying, it has like a new over the shoulder stuff, but it is the original game. They're not doing any touch ups. They're adding like different little stuff. Like they did say a new wide and over the shoulder camera angle, but that's nothing. That's nothing crazy. That's nothing like, you're not getting better textures. You're not getting like you're not getting a HD res up. I don't think that game was like full HD when it originally came out. Was it 720p when it came out? I don't know. But 1 second, guys. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Switch. But looking at this article right here, that's looking like the include the original game. So I'm guessing it's going to be 360 or the PS4 3 version. I'm going to say 360 because that's the better running version. But I want to get that. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people would just jump out and get a game for the Switch because, you know, it's a new console, you want to support it and all that stuff. But some of this stuff right here, you know what I mean? You got to put your foot down a little bit. You got to put your foot down, like, yo, respect the console. You know what I mean? Respect the console. You know what I mean? We out here hashtagging respect gaming. You know what I mean? We also got to probably add respect the console. But yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy out here. Let me see what else I got here. That's pretty much it that I have here for this episode. You know what I mean? Very short episode. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it that I have for this episode, guys. But yeah, this is episode 3, man. I just want to let everybody know. Hashtag respect gaming. You know what I mean? At first, that started out as just like a little troll little thing where I was just like, you know, messing around with people. But just looking at how the gaming community, you know, behaves and certain things that's being said, I really feel like, yo, certain people don't really respect gaming. You know what I mean? Certain people don't understand genres. You know what I mean? Like I be looking at how people say stuff, and they're like, it's just great. It's just crazy. I gotta get these examples. You know what I mean? Because the issue with me sometimes is that I see some of these stuff, but I don't be like screenshotting and other stuff. I don't be doing none of that. But I need to start doing that stuff because that would help me, better, say my message on what I'm saying. Because some of the stuff that these people be saying in the game, I'm like, yo, and it be these 40-year-old dudes that's mad. Oh, I'm like, yo, how the hell you been gaming for that long and you're saying the shit that you're saying? You know what I mean? But we're gonna end it right here. We're gonna end it right here because I'm gonna have to get the material. You know what I mean? That is my fault. I'm not prepared for my own damn podcast. But yo, there will be a video or another live stream coming where I'm gonna be looking at all the things that people be saying and gaming, and then it's seeing how the crowd react to a lot of these stuff. But yo, I definitely appreciate everybody coming through. Episode 3. More episodes to come, man. We're going full throttle with this show. Like I said, I will be hitting up a lot of people if they want to be guests on the show, and scheduling them on. Like, you know what I mean? This is a show that's going to be just me talking. And then there's going to be times where I'm going to like have guests on, like the second episode. Like I said, big shout out to my man Zobi. He came through on the second episode. And yeah, man, it was a blast, man. It was definitely a blast. Yeah, man. My bad for that. My bad. But yo, I will be hitting up people and asking if they want to come on. If you guys want to come on, let me know, and I'll try to schedule something in to get people on. It won't be a consistent thing where I'm having a guest every week and stuff like that. Like I said, a lot of shows going to be just like this, where it's by myself just talking about random stuff. But yeah, this is episode 3, man. Yo, Street Fighter 4 tournament this weekend. Next week is the Street Fighter 5 tournament. That's the 16th and the 17th. Then we have Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite in October. And those are going to be the 3 last tournaments for the year for the online arcade. And there's going to be a lot of prepping, a lot of planning for future tournaments for the online arcade in 2018. But I want to say this: we're going to continue the grudge matches, and we might have like little gaming nights, like little open lobbies for the online arcade, just to be active within the community. It's not going to be like a tournament, but we're going to be very active in the community. But oh no, Street Fighter is the next weekend. Yo, Fatal Mephisto, what is up? Need to join the Discord. Yeah, I will join Discord. I gotta get a different account because the account that I have is strictly for online arcades. So I gotta create like a new account, and I would join like other people's Discord and stuff like that. But I'll tell you straight up, man. Like I don't really do the Discord stuff like that unless it's like a focus to it. Like you know what I mean? Like I created a Discord for just to communicate with people much simpler, or get a quicker response from a lot of people when it comes to these tournaments. But I've been on Discord before where it's just like random people chatting and stuff like that. But I don't really do that stuff, man, because it's just a constant feed of stuff coming to your phone and killing your battery. You know what I mean? I like focus stuff like that. But I would join in, what I mean, communicate with you guys and all that stuff. But I just got to create a new account. Nothing much, just playing Ark. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Definitely what's up. I haven't played Ark, man. I know a lot of people like Ark, but I haven't gotten into it. Jurassic Ark. But yeah, on the tail. game that everybody needs to go play. Go and play Undertale. Let me know your thoughts about that game. It is it's an amazing game, man. And I just wish, I wish everybody on PlayStation bought this game and played this game, man. Because it is definitely a game to have a lot of discussions with. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Thanks everybody for coming through. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their stuff. Like Destiny 2 is out, all that stuff. Nat 2 is out. Yo, next week we're gonna have Yeez 8. I can't wait. But it's your boy JayBari. And I'm gone. Deuces.